I uploaded yesterday a Natasha Denona sort of leaked palette. I talked about it, and I've taken them down. So I thought I'd upload this to explain. Essentially, I got a message this morning. Oh, well, it was late last night when I was sleeping, from Natasha Denona. So I'll show you the message. All right, so Natasha Denona team here. Please remove your TikTok and YouTube shorts immediately. It is not the official photo. You have violated the intellectual property and confidential information of Natasha Denona Makeup. Failure to remove this post will lead to us being forced to take legal action against you. So look, I don't give a flying fuck about legal action. Back in the beauty news day, like this would have scared the shit out of me back in the day when I was like a small YouTuber or blogger. It's a very scary threat. When we did beauty news and we became bigger and we received much worse than this, I sort of quickly learnt that firstly, this is not the best way to handle this situation, but also they can't really do much. Like, I didn't breach any contract. I didn't leak the photo. I found it on Reddit. It is still there, plus a nice high-res image. So if you want to go see it, I will tell you how to find it. It's up to you. I'm sure they'll have a harder time getting Reddit to take it down, but it looks like a pretty official photo, in my opinion. So I don't know what their definition of official is. Anyway, so yeah, I took it down, whatever. I'm just going to say, Natasha Denona team, if you're watching this, cut out that last bit. That can be a follow-up message if people don't play ball. I'm a reasonable person. If you just said, hi, this wasn't supposed to be shown, can you please take it down? Do you know what I do? I take it down because I'm not an asshole. So this just sort of gets people's back up and makes people scared for no reason. And I know they know that. And I feel like that's not the best way to handle this situation. The best situation we dealt with that was similar to this was actually Pat McGrath. And I've had so much respect for how Pat McGrath deal with leaks and stuff like that ever since dealing with them. So through Beauty News, we shared something that seemed like, it was fairly widely available online, just the photos and images. And they said, can you please take it down? We did. And they said, thank you so much. We're going to send you a care package of products. We really appreciate you, helping us out. And that they just dealt with it in such a nice way that they just, I've got a lot of respect for them. When brands do this, I sort of lose a bit of respect because I feel like they're just sort of strong-arming people into doing what they ask. And even though I would do it anyway, and that's the thing, most people would. There's not many assholes out there that'll just be like, no, like, we're in the same industry. I like Natasha Denona. I will still buy this palette. So, I just feel like they can handle it in a nicer way and come up with the legal threats if people are being rude in response to their introductory message. So anyway, taking it down for that reason. But I also want to talk about things a little bit. So hang on, I'll get off this. So if you did want to see the palette, it is on Reddit. Again, a high-res image has been shared in the comments. I checked just before. So if you search Natasha Denona, I need a nude palette, you'll find a Reddit thread and you can see it. So I don't know how it was leaked, but one thing that I want Natasha Denona team to realize as well is when you use leaked images as part of your marketing strategy, and it's very obvious you're doing that. You did that with the mini Starlet palette that just came out. You did it with the Yucca palette. You did it with so many past palettes that you can't then draw the line and be like, those were okay to share and those were okay to leak. But this one is like, no, we can't. This is too early to be a marketing leak. Like, this could be a genuine leak and that sucks. You got to look at your team and the people you work with and how this information got out. But please stop using like official leaks as marketing tactics if you then want to enforce pulling images when the leaks weren't planned. I just think it's a really shitty marketing plan, and it's going to lead to more people sharing your shit online because it seems like we can. Like, that's what it's there for. That's what the leaks are for. You're trying to spread buzz, spread word. But anyway, there's a new palette coming out. It's called I Need a Nude. It looks very nice. It looks very similar. I did compare it to the Glam palette. That one has more golds and more browns. This one is a lot more sort of grey, sort of smoky, rosy pink tones, which are really, really pretty. A lot of people in the comments, because there's a lot of comments, were saying that it looks a bit redundant. Other people are saying, finally, all her other nude palettes have been too warm tone for me. Finally, a cool tone, a true cool tone palette. I'm buying it, and that's how I feel as well. So even with this this interaction, I don't care. It's fine. If I see a nice palette that I want to buy, I'm going to buy it. I like Natasha Denona formula, but yeah, I've got the photos, and if as soon as I can talk about it again, I will. But that's why I've taken it down. So yeah, hopefully, I don't know. Hopefully you have a nice day. Bye.